The process I used and how I got in touch with Shelby was I wasn't even thinking of selling my home at the time. I just wanted to find out what its value was. And that is what her company was offering at the time. I will be very honest, within 10 minutes of sitting down and talking to her, I thought, I'm selling my home and this is going to be my real estate agent. She knew her stuff. She came armed with information already about the metrics in the area. She just blew me away. She impressed the hell out of me. The fears and concerns of selling and or buying a home today have changed so much. You worry about not getting an offer. Even though everybody's telling you as a seller, you're going to be getting a buttload of offers. Well, not until you see them, Is the timing going to work out? Is the person's lending going to work out? All of these things are, fears and concerns that come up quite a bit. And completely unaided, Shelby almost was psychic with that. She would already have an answer saying, now this might be a concern of yours, here's how we address it. Here is what can happen here, here is what can happen here. And the best thing that I absolutely loved about her was her complete and utter honesty about those fears and concerns. There's some things you can handle. Other things, she's there to hold my hand through any fears and concerns that do happen. She was, first of all, very open. I explained that up or down, good or bad, right or wrong, I want to know what's going on. So if we've got a lender who has issues with their lending, let me know. We can deal with it together. So she was completely upfront and honest. And sometimes, people don't want to do that because they think they're going to upset the person. I would prefer complete and utter honesty, and she agreed to that. We got along with it. There were a few times where I called her and I said, this is going to be me wigging out, so you might have to talk me off the shelf. She goes, don't worry about it. Let's hear that. And I'm like, oh my God, I've got a new apartment and I don't know if I'm going to be able to move and blah, 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 blah. And she's just like, it's going to work out. It is going to work out. Don't worry about it, and little tips and trades and everything. So if I ever move back to Minneapolis, she is going to be the first person I call. I would be able to recommend Shelby to anybody. And I rarely do that. In my business, we do a lot of referrals and recommendations. And your reputation is based on who you recommend and who you refer. I've already recommended her twice to friends in town that were selling. I think they're going to be moving to Chicago, maybe. But she's pleasant, she's smart, she has her stuff together. She comes armed not even with a really big heart, a huge book full of metrics that are going to help you price that home correctly and get the best value for your dollar.